In this video, I want to share with you how much I made on merch by Amazon, Etsy, YouTube, Creative Fabrica, basically all my income streams for the month of August, and also share with you my daily habits that I am still doing for the month of August. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content, you get any value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now usually I would do like a sales update and kind of show you my Instagram page, but since this video is about how much I made last month, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. So first, let's just take a quick look at my goals. So if you've been following me, I made a video at the beginning of the year talking about my goals for merch, Etsy, and YouTube for 2024. And my main goal for merch was to average $100 a day or make $3,000 a month, and I was actually finally able to achieve this goal after 8 months of waking up every day, at 5 p.m., uploading, just working my butt off, basically, really making merch by Amazon a priority. I was actually able to hit that goal, and you can see right here. So let's see, so analytics for August. So here we can see August, and right here 3,007, and I barely made it. This last day right here was kind of scary. All I had to do was make like $43, I think, and I was like, yeah, there's no way I won't be able to do that. I've been basically doing like 100 a day, but I had my worst day of the month on the last day, and I had 10 returns. I kept getting all these returns. I had like $25 in returns. I was actually starting to freak out. I was like, no way, there's no way I'm going to miss this. And right around 6 p.m. on this Saturday, I hit 3,000, and then I got a couple other sales to towards the end of the day in the evening to get it to 3,007. So that was really cool. Goal accomplished. Really happy. And I also really wanted to hit the goal not in a Q4 month, because then I could say, or people could say, oh well, it's just because it's Q4. I did this in August, which is the low time of the year. So just really happy about that. Feels good to have the hard work pay off. Didn't hit the $100 average a day, but got really close. But remember, the goal is just to do $100 a day or $3,000 a month. I will be honest though, if there was 31 days in August, and if it wasn't for that 31st day, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But hey, I just kind of got lucky. This was my best day. I sold 89. I had 89 sales in one day and did $167. It was this one right here. That was just a massive day. The evening is when it just took off. It was just like ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching all darn day. And then the worst day was the last day of the month. And let's take a look at my best seller. So it was this one right here. Sold 166 times and made $263. Sold a whole bunch of unisex and women's, and in all the colors. And then I like to show this other graph right here. So this is my all-time. So right here, if we get rid of sales and we just see royalties, I was always like a $500 a month seller, or merch by Amazon seller. And then I kind of was able to figure merch by Amazon out, or crack the code after 5 years. And you can see things have just really gone up. And this was my best month ever, 3,007. Before that, it was in May where I did 2,800. I got close, but came a little bit short. But this month was finally able to do it, or August was finally able to do it. So we'll see how things go in the future. But I honestly think I could get this even higher. I'm going to make the goal probably for next year to see if I can do $6,000 a month. There's a lot of people in the merch council that I do. A lot of people in that group are making, around $5,000 to $6,000 a month. So it's definitely possible. But that's the goal, probably going to be for next month, but that's in the future. Now let's go ahead and take a quick look at Etsy. Okay, so here we are on Etsy. We can see August 1st to August 31st. If we take a look at my goals, I made a pretty hefty goal for Etsy. Haven't really been able to hit it. It's a tough goal. I always say that if your goals don't make you uncomfortable, then they're not big enough. But for Etsy, I wanted to make 50 sales a day or 1,500 sales a month, which would be about $200 a day or $6,000 a month in profit. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how I did. So right here, August 1st, August 31st, I did $4,000 in revenue. Now this is not profit. Sometimes people think this is profit, but this is just revenue. I make around 30-35% in profit. So maybe, I don't know, what is that, 2,500, something like that. I'm sorry, no, not 2,500, 1,250. So 1,200 is what I wanted to say. But this is pretty much what I did exactly last year. I was looking at my sales, or my stats from last year. So here we are for 2023, and we can see for revenue, I did 4,024, and for this year I did 4,022. So I did $1.95 less than last year, so not much of a change. And let's take a look at the orders. So I did 231 orders, which is a lot less than the 1,500 I wanted. You know, I uploaded some SVG files at the beginning of the year, and I thought I was going to be able to get just like tens and 20 of sales every day on those, but they have been selling, but not as much as I want, so no big deal. But I'm pretty much happy with this. With merch, I'm really happy because that's the best I've ever done. But with Etsy, I'm satisfied. I have been making more money this year because I'm charging for shipping, so that is good. Every garment order, t-shirt order, mug order is basically $5 extra, so that is pretty cool. So these are my stats for Etsy. Didn't hit my goal, but nevertheless still satisfied with it. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at YouTube, and the goal for YouTube is to make $1,000 a month. So I'll make $1,000 a month and also get 1,000 subscribers a month. Now, to be honest, I have not been uploading that much onto YouTube, you might have noticed, and the reason why is because I've just been working so much on Etsy and merch, trying to get a whole bunch of evergreen designs up for Q4. Especially on Etsy. You know, I've been able to do really good on Etsy during Q4 and on merch, but almost better on Etsy. So I've just been spending a whole bunch of time uploading like mugs and t-shirts for Etsy. That's why I haven't really been making too much content on YouTube. But if we look at my stats, this was actually my best month ever without actually uploading that many videos, and the reason why is because of my members. So right here we're going to see where's the date. So this is the last 28 days, but if we scroll down right here, we're going to see if I go to revenue. So right here, August, 529. You can see that's the best I've done. Before that, oh whoops, I thought it would open up more. Before that, my best month was June, where I did 522, so I did $7 more. And like I said, that's because of my members. So thank you to all my paid members. Hope you guys are enjoying the content I've been putting out and finding it valuable. If you want to sign up and become a member, click on the join button, and you can see the perks that you'll get when you watch the video. But short of 1,000, but you know, no big deal, because if I actually go to Gumroad, let me pull that up real quick. That's another income stream that I have. Alright, so here we are on Gumroad, and this is where I sell my prompts, and I didn't make $1,000 on YouTube. I only made $500, but the way that I promote my prompts is on my YouTube channel, and we can see that for August I did just about $500 or $489. So if you take that plus, you know, the $500 from YouTube, you know, I guess you could say, you know, it's $1,000, but I want to just make straight $1,000 from YouTube. So I still got some more work to do there. Hopefully get some more members. You know, as we get more into Q4 and I'm not working so much on Etsy, you know, I'll be able to make more content. So hopefully I can reach some more people and get more people to sign up to become a member. But this is how much I made on Gumroad. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at Creative Fabrica. So another way that I make money from my YouTube channel is with Creative Fabrica. If we just go to my store dashboard, total earnings. So right here, I just did a payout. So this was it right here. You can see I do a payout at the beginning of each month. So this is the year, the month, and the date. So just made one on September 1st. So 117, and that's the most I made on Creative Fabrica as well. So, you know, things are looking good, and it's all just because I'm putting in the work. You know, it's like I just made a decision at the beginning of the year that is enough is enough. You know, I'm tired of just like, you know, scraping by. I want to, you know, make some good money. And so, you know, nobody's going to put the work or going to do the work for me. I got to do it. So I just made that commitment to myself that, you know, if I can just lock in for 1 year and just really dedicate myself or my time and make, you know, making good money online, you know, my main priority, you know, and just do it for a year, then I could get some good results. And, you know, 8 months in, and I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor starting to pay off. So that is pretty cool. We can also take a quick look at Authors Republic, because I know people like to ask me about my audiobooks. With Authors Republic, they pay like, it seems to be like every quarter they pay a big amount. So right here we're going to see sales and payments. So every quarter is like a big payment, and then after that the other two it's kind of low. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So if I just go to 2024 here, I might have to go to 2023. Why is this? Okay, so right here we're going to see it's like kind of low, 271, 377, and then boom, it's a big payment. And we get two low ones again, and what that's telling me is that I believe they pay big on a quarterly basis. And right here I had that big 1,500. So this month was only $289, so not that much. Next year is probably going to be around, you know, this, I'm sorry, not next year, next month is going to be about the same amount as well. You can see they're kind of similar, but then after that, in September is probably going to be a big one like this right here. So this is how much I made on Authors Republic in July. So if we take merch, which was 3,000, Etsy, which is like maybe 1,200, so that's 4,200 with YouTube and the prompts, you know, that's about, and Creative Fabrica, you know, what is that, sitting around maybe like $5,500 conservatively, which is not too bad. My main goal would be able to, you know, do 10 grand a month, but still got some work to do there, but it's definitely possible, and I'm going to hit it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I will get it by, you know, maybe the end of this year or by next year. Now let's go ahead and take a look at my daily habits, because this is my secret sauce right here. This is how I'm able to get these results, at least in my opinion. So here I am on my Instagram. So I put this on my Instagram, and I've been doing this since the beginning of the year. Basically, I have this habit tracker. I found this on Etsy. Just type in like printable habit tracker. You get something like this, and these are my habits. You can copy mine. You can come up with your own. But basically, when I have this habit tracker, it's just kind of like a roadmap or a guide on what I need to be doing each day. So wake up at 5 a.m., hit the gym, fast 16 to 18 hours, no sugar, no processed food, stay sober, no alcohol, no drugs, pray, meditate, make bed, and lime water. And to be honest, out of the 8 months, this was probably my worst month because it was the last month of summer. You know, I was spending time with my son, with my family. You know, I wasn't taking him to school, so it wasn't my best, but you can see that I still woke up every day at 5 a.m. I haven't missed a day since January 1st, and I plan on going the whole year. And with my diet, I kind of messed up, but with the gym, I was consistent. You know, I went like, I think 24 days out of the month. Here I went 6 days, so I was really putting in the work. Now this is where I messed up, was on my diet. So my sister was here too, so you know, I was spending time with family, so I wasn't able to do my fasting as much as I would like. I also cheated a lot. I had a lot of cheat days. I had sugar, I had processed foods, but I do stay sober. I'm 9 years clean and sober. Pray every day, meditate. I totally slacked off on that. You can see right here, I just got back into it because my son started to go back to school here. Making my bed, pretty consistent with that, and lime water, pretty consistent with that as well. But I just highly recommend this. Look for it on Etsy. It changed my life. It's changing my life for the better. All right, so those are my let's see, those are my royalties for the month. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about this habit tracker. Next video is probably going to be about prompts for Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people like my Halloween prompts, so I'm going to go ahead and do another one for Thanksgiving. Probably hiking, and also for Veterans Day. So make sure you comment, make sure you're subscribed, and you got the bell checked off so you get notified when those happen. They might be free. They might I might be charging a little bit. So just keep a lookout. But that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm off to the gym. Adios. Bye-bye.